Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, where's Harry going to spend Christmas? We know they aren't going to Sandringham, or they haven't been invited, apparently, according to my sources. We, where is he? Number one, none of us know where he is. He hasn't been seen with Meghan since his birthday, and even that picture, at them going to Tyler Perry's birthday party. There's no proof that's Harry. There is a big phone in front of his face, and there's absolutely zero proof that that was Harry. So let's find out, where is Harry going to spend Christmas? Is he going to see his children? We asked the cards. Was he going to see his children at Halloween? The Halloween's a great fun time for children. You think that somebody who has the means to fly quickly home and spend Halloween with their children, they would, but he didn't. He was nowhere to be found. And so let's just find out. They put a big list of 45 people who are having lunch with the king, and obviously the Harkles aren't on there. So where is Harry going to spend Christmas? Is he going to be back home in California, the home that none of us really believe that they live in? So is he going to be in California? Are we going to see a Christmas card with Harry in it? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We've seen him do a bunch of goofy interviews. I mean, honestly, the guy, he's, what's that saying? I think it's Mark Twain. Better to be thought a fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt. I mean, that's Harry, walking Harry. And where's Harry? Anyways, look at this. I wanted to show some of you. I love my glitter bomb stuff. Look at this. This is a little, look at, it's a peacock, and it's a little notepad. Look at that. And even the notepad is purple with a little peacock. You put the paper down there so you have something hard to write on. Look at that little peacock feather. Look how precious is this. And it magnetizes, so it keeps closed. So it's a really nice little purse. It was only $3.95. I mean, how could you not for $3.95? And then look at, I found this glitter bomb pen, and it has Palm Springs on it. I thought, well, that's perfect. Look how nice that matches. So I love I almost want to take notes everywhere I go, so everybody sees my beautiful glittery stuff. And it doesn't really cost a fortune. I think this was $5.99 or $6.99 plus $3.95. So look how you feel, so majestic. You don't really have to spend hundreds of dollars on designer stuff. Anyways, I thought some of you ladies and guys would appreciate seeing that. So anyways, let's get back to the reading here. All right. Where is Harry going to be at Christmas? He could be in South Africa. He could be in the UK. Just because he's not invited to Sandringham doesn't mean he's not with Uncle Charles, right? Or other friends. They've got that rich billionaire friend and whatnot. Let's find out. Where's Harry going to be at Christmas this year? Okay. You are kidding me. Okay, so for those of you who've been watching, do you see this? Page of Gifts, first card. You saw me shuffle, 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 take a break, put the bell on. Page of Gifts. Is this something about Archie? How come every reading is starting with the Page of Gifts? Now, the Page of Gifts, so Page of Pentacles, that is a salesperson, a person who is trying to sell you on something material. It also can be focus. Please focus on my pentacle. Because the way he's holding the pentacle is on his tippy fingers. He's also saying, if I focus, I won't drop my money. And he's standing there very, one foot is very pronounced on the ground, and the other foot is kind of somewhat behind him. It's almost like he had to stop to focus to keep this money in his hand. So is it a balancing act? Is it focus? What is it? So if you look at this card, so let's go by this symbology. Sorry, I'm interrupting this reading, but this is just bizarre. If you've been following along since I've been using these cards, this Page of Gifts, this Page of Pentacles has been the first card, upright and in reverse, at least 80% of the time. It's absolutely uncanny. So we look and see what she is doing, and she is focusing on reading. So I'm going to try and bring that up without making it blurry. And she's got a pen and she's making a list, and she's studying a lot. I think that's why a lot of readers show Page of Pentacles as studying or as a student. It's because of the focus that they need, or that they have some knowledge that they're trying to sell you. So also Page of Gifts, Page of Pentacles. So that is an earth sign child. That would be in the royal family. That would be Archie when we're talking about Harry, and Charlotte and Louis are also Taurus. And I'm sure there's other ones within the family. But so focus, writing, knowing what you're talking about. I've also got two here with beautiful tree. I'm trying to think, like, what is this card trying to tell us? What is this card trying to tell us? So focus. Let's see what the next card is. On the king, the emperor. Focus on the king. Now, the emperor has actually shown up a couple of times right after the page card. Or maybe this is some information about the king, or they want to sell us something about the king. Two of Gifts, so Two of Pentacles. Okay, so is this his children, or is this him deciding between the king? There's King of Cups. So his dad is a huge focus here right now. Yes, Uncle Andrew is a King of Cups, as well as is his brother. But when I read the cards and I tell the cards, King of Swords is William. King of Cups is his father as a father. The Emperor is his father as king. So is he balancing out a demand of the king versus to go see his father? Let's see what the last one is. 10 of Gifts in reverse. I better scooch these over. I got all mixed up when I saw that. Okay. I'm going to read this as focus on the father. And this is the Two of Gifts. So does he have some obligation as a royal? And, say what you want. He's still a royal versus the obligation of his father. He has not come to any kind of conclusion about that. And the Ten of Gifts here, this is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is him being ousted from the family, from the extended family, from cousins, uncles. Well, he has no grandparents left. Um, you know, just the different levels of family, and this is the legacy family. So I think he's balancing what he owes as a royal versus what he owes to his father. But both his father cards showed up here with the Two of Gifts. I think he is torn between wondering if this is going to be his father's last Christmas, or spending time with the family. I think, let's see. Oh, the lightning tree in reverse. So the Tower in reverse. Boy, oh boy. Queen of Good Cheer, Queen of Cups in reverse. This guy is going through so much right now. I want to do a clarifier. Is this Camilla or is this his mother? Is he torn between acknowledging Camilla as queen or acknowledging Camilla as his stepmother? This might be what has occurred here. Six of Canes upright. I think he does want to smooth things over with his father. I really do. I think he wants to. Here, look at this. put both kids in the car and come see his dad. I think he wants to smooth things out with his dad being his dad, not the king part of it, not the royal part of it, not the king part of it. I think there's something here. He wants to be with his dad. Now, is Camilla stopping that? We have read many times Camilla has said to the king, it's me or him. And I don't think it's helped all the things that Harry has said about Camilla. I think he now realizes this is the block for him to see his father. Oh, the devil. The devil. I'm not saying Camilla's the devil, so 5 of good cheer. Okay, he is actually pretty hopeful that he can clean up his past and move forward in life. He does realize, though, are some things. Look at this. We've got the 2 children right there. I just noticed that in this devil one, we've got children in it. I think that if anything, he wants to spend this Christmas with his father. He wants to see his father. He wants bygones to be bygones. He wants to look forward to the future. He wants to let go of the past. But the devil's in the details here, the King of Candles in reverse. Now, I did that reading, and if you didn't see it, go back and see it. It's about the royals versus Camilla. The King of Candles is Tom, is her son. And in that reading, it shows that Tom is creating some trouble. Remember, I've been saying, who's this King of Candles? Who's this King of One? Who is this guy? He shows up in reverse. I think he's the leak for some of the stories that are coming out. And also, we have the King of Candles on top of the Queen of Cups here. This is definitely Tom Jr. This is definitely her son. So I think that something has been said, something has been done, and um, and this year Tom and his children are invited to Christmas lunch, and this is interesting because Harry is not, and I think there is something here. Did you notice Meghan hasn't showed up here at all? This could be Archie. So maybe Archie has. We don't have Page of Swords for Lily. We do have something that he wants to smooth things over with his dad as his dad. That would be pretty difficult to get used to as an adult. You have to remember that Charles, well, and all the four children, they got used at a very, very young age. And I mean, Andrew and Edward were born into it. The difference between queen and mom, right? So they learned that from a very, very young age. What's the difference between, the queen and my mummy? Whereas William and Harry were already in their 30s, grown adults, only seeing their father as their father. Of course, he was the Prince of Prince of Williams. Is that a faux pas? Prince of Wales, but didn't hold the same regard as the king, right? And the king who can, in a signature, change your life. The Prince of Wales really can't do that. Because I'll tell you right now, if he could, we'd see a whole lot of difference coming from Harry and Meghan. I think that Harry is under the realization his father's clock is ticking very loudly. Who knows when his last Christmas will be? And here's the blockage right here. It's Camilla and her son. Now, I'm not saying anything evil or bad against them. I've had lots of people unsubscribe because they think I'm picking on Camilla. I'm not. I'm just reading what the cards are telling me. And there has been a lot of proof that Tom is talking to Neil Sean. Tom is talking to Richard Eden. He is a leak in the family. And now with him going to lunch, Be interesting to see what comes out after Christmas this year. Um, so I don't even have to say allegedly. They actually name him as a source. So I think there's some kind of block here. Um, Especially with this devil here, it means it's something that you're, well, the devil is an addiction in some regards, but it's something that you can get over quite easily. I'm wondering if here the devil's in the details. I keep hearing, I keep getting that there's something here about the children here with the lightning tree and the king. But here's the block. Let me see what. Oh, betrayal in reverse. Three of swords in reverse. There has been some kind of betrayal. The child in reverse. So somebody's acting very foolish. The hanged man. Four of Canes. We've received the Four of Canes, which is the Four of Swords, a couple of times here. Seven of Canes. Okay, there are Two of Canes in reverse. There's some kind of strategy to keep somebody away and quiet. There's a strategy here to keep somebody frozen out. Like you think about that hanged man in that weather with the headstone here and the strategy to keep them frozen out. There's some kind of definite strategy to keep them frozen out. Is that inviting Tom Jr. to the lunch with his two children? Is that a thumbs up to, is that a, big two finger salute to Harry and his two children? But here's the foolishness, the betrayal and the foolishness. Two of swords in reverse. Five of canes. Yeah, there is definitely a plan here. Eight of candles, eight of wands. There's the page of canes. There's Lily in reverse and the world and the 10 of candles. I think there is definitely something afoot here to keep them out, to keep them out. Now, is that coming from Camilla and Tom? Are they doing things on purpose because they know how much stress it gives Charles? So the Queen, as Charles' wife, sees the stress that Harry causes. Stress is the absolute worst thing for Cancer. We've heard, again through Tom, that they are basically just keeping him comfortable, the king comfortable. They're basically keeping Charles comfortable. They're no longer doing active cancer. Um, their cancer, medicine, I guess you want to call it. They're no longer actively treating the cancer. It's just now something that he has to live with. And so they've changed his diet. They've changed his exercise routine and his stress. He's actually um, actively doing some de-stressing stuff, working with a psychologist and whatnot. I don't even have to say allegedly. That's been posted, and I'm thinking that part of the active part of the stress is keeping Harry away, and Harry's wondering, when will he see his dad again? I think Harry really wants to see his dad. I'm not even going to say it's for money only. I think he's realizing it's TikTok. Who knows when his last Christmas is going to be? But with this world card here, they've been very successful at keeping him out. Interesting, Meghan did not show up here once. Did not show up here once. Neither did Uncle Charles. Just the main players, his dad, Camilla, and Tom. Even William and Catherine didn't show up here. And the two children. There's Archie and there's Lily. But they've made a decision to keep Harry away. And here's the activity, the Eight of Candles. Eight of Candles is not only travel, it can also be movement in communication. And here it is. Here it is on the internet. And I think they're communicating through headlines. again, articles and headlines. Basically, with Tom saying, yeah, he gets to spend a Christmas with his mom. He actually said that because who knows how many she has left. And I haven't had a Christmas with her for 2.5 years. And he basically comes out and says that. So, kind of, there's another two finger salute to Harry. So, I think the cards are pretty bang on here that it is. Again, I mean, I mean, I could say I'm not putting the queen down or Tom down. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. I'm just telling you what it is. If you've ever had somebody who has extreme mental health issues or addiction issues in your family, you know how important it is for other family members to keep people safe from that person. And that doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them wrong. It just tells you what they're doing. And I think between Tom, I think Camilla's found a soldier in Tom in um in helping her with this. With He's been very, very active with journalists and the media, and read deeper into some of those stories. And I think the cards here are confirming that Harry really wants to see his dad, because he also feels like, how many does he have left? And he's being blocked. He's being proactively blocked, and they're being very successful with it. I don't think we'll see him with his family at all. Meaning the UK family. Not even. Um, well, we won't see him presenting his children to the UK family. Let's put it that way. But it's interesting. I'm not getting that he's going to be in California either. Like, right? Where's Meghan? Where's Meghan? Where's the Two of Cups, the lovers? I think he's a lost little boy, to tell you the truth. I think he doesn't know what he wants. I think he may be waiting for a last minute invite to see his father. He knows he won't be there for Christmas lunch, right? With the 10 of gifts in reverse here. Definitely won't be seeing the extended family. But I think he's hanging on for a last minute, or pop in for a 12-minute visit or something. He really wants to see his dad. Interesting. This next card wants to show itself. Six of Gifts, so Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the 10 of Candles upright. Knight of Canes. Queen of Canes in reverse. Ace of Good Cheer. Four of Candles. Whatever he does for Christmas is not what he wants to do. He's actually going to have a Christmas filled with a lot of tears and broken promises, and we might see something about the four of them having Christmas. Interesting, this four of candles. I mean, Four of Candles. It's four people, a boy and a girl, and a husband and a wife. So interesting to see if we'll see something about a dinner. But we've got the Ace of Good Cheer here in reverse. So that's rivers and rivers of tears with the Queen of Canes in reverse. That's a blockage. That's a no. Um, so wherever he is, it's just going to be for the picture. There is absolutely nothing here that tells me he's going to have a very happy Christmas at all. At all. It's going to be a Christmas filled with a lot of tears for him. All right. Well, that was kind of revealing. I thought we might see something that we would see, you know, Harry comes home and Meghan makes a big thing about it, and they eat jam and dog biscuits and have hell of a good time. But it doesn't look that way at all. If we do see a picture of him, it's look closely in his eyes. It's not where he wants to be. He's got rivers and rivers of tears. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.